But we got
It's
three
Calvin
big things
Ridley.
that have happened recently. Aaron
Three
Rodgers
big
to the
things.
Packers, Russell Wilson leaving Seattle, going to Denver, Calvin Ridley losing an entire year for some minimal betting while he was away from the team in Florida. But we're heading towards the NFL draft. Franchise tagging has to be done now, and cap space is very much focused on. So the Falcons just freed up $10 million of cap space, and the Seahawks are now without a quarterback, and Packers are broke. So the NFL draft coming up in less than 2 months. There's a shakeup here with teams that are going to need different positions than initially thought coming into this. Mm-hmm. Our Lions are sitting pretty at number 2 for right now. And along with this shakeup today, new news is the new number 1 is your boy out of Michigan, Aiden Hutchinson, which takes him off the table for Detroit if that is where Jacksonville goes with the number 1 pick.
Yeah, so hopefully the Jacksonville Jaguars watch the Super Bowl this year. Because you saw in the second half of the Super Bowl, Joe Burrow lying on his back, looking up at the sky, going, "Why, God? Why did they not draft an offensive lineman to protect me and not sack me all the time?" So if the Jacksonville Jaguars are smart, they would draft an offensive lineman. I get that Aiden Hutchinson is a good player. But here's the deal. There doesn't seem to be this surefire Hall of Famer sitting there ready to go, right?
No.
So anybody you take is going to be, to a certain extent, a little bit of a risk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hutchinson has concerns, right? They talk about the small arms, or the short arms, not the small arms, the short arms, which I'm just like, okay, can we stop measuring like we got QB hand size, we got defensive lineman arm length. Like, can we just like be like, does he run fast? Does he hit hard? Does he tackle well? Okay, good, right?
Right.
Like, goodness gracious, this conversation is starting to get so minute and so ridiculous.
How long are Aaron Donald's arms? He's only 6 foot.
Well, that's the thing, right? So, and we saw the combine that Hutchinson put together. So you could understand why, with there not being this clear-cut Hall of Fame type person sitting there ready to go, you could see why Jacksonville might waver a little bit and be like, "Oh, well, Hutchinson might be the guy." It will not benefit them if they draft Hutchinson, in my opinion, right? They need offensive line help.
Definitely not.
They need offensive line help in the worst way.